Hey guys, Sethly here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In this video, I wanted to go over a teaser we recently got for a Season 7 event that's coming in the near future. So as you guys know, Season 7 comes out tonight at 8 p.m. PST on the 4th, so I'll make sure to have a video out for you guys right after the patch is live. But in the meantime, I wanted to cover the Season 7 Christmas event. So if you guys remember last year, we had the Holiday Bash event hosted by Mirage, and it came with one of the best LTMs we've ever had, in my opinion, Winter Express, a simple mode where you have predetermined weapons and you can respawn 3 times, fighting the other squads to take control of the train. Well, if you guys remember, some YouTube buddies, J Miles, iLoot Games, QuadMFT, and I have a podcast for Apex Legends called the Squadcast Podcast, and we just posted a new podcast for the first time in months, which is really exciting to get back into it. But unfortunately, my brother QuadMFT, who if you didn't know is the 4th member of the podcast and also a YouTuber, he couldn't make the first recording for this podcast, but he will definitely be in the next episode next week because we will be having a new Squadcast coming out every week from now on. But in this new one, we do cover everything Season 7 and give our opinions on Season 7 content and all of that good stuff. But this clip I'm about to play for you guys is just a small part of the full podcast that we released on our podcast channel and Spotify this morning. I'll make sure to link the podcast down below so you guys can check it out for yourself after this video, but we will be posting once a week at least, so make sure to go subscribe to the podcast channel, link in the description, and help us reach 10,000 subscribers. We are extremely close, but in this clip I'm going to play from the podcast. We go over what we know, what was teased, our thoughts on how the event will be different, and the Season 7 version of the Winter Express LTM that is coming soon. Of course, I gotta say we don't know for sure yet, but at this point I'm almost 100% positive that it is confirmed and expected that we will get a new Holiday Bash event in December, not to mention the fact that I'm pretty sure people have already found the next set of event badges in game that relate to a new Holiday Bash. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe with notifications on for daily Apex videos. But I'll play the clip for you guys right now. It's been your boy Sethly, and I'm out. If they end up doing ground emotes correctly. But something else we've also seen in a dev stream teased recently, I want Loot to actually talk about this because I saw you definitely were the first one to notice this, and I found out from you. So it was about the Christmas event, I think, right?
Yeah, so we saw that some of the devs were playing the Christmas LTM, and they just showed that they had recently been playing it. Now, obviously, we got recycled Halloween LTM, and I think what is most likely going to happen is we're going to get a recycled one for Christmas. However, this is a recycled one that everyone wants to come back because that was a lot of people's favorite one. It's completely different. You get to drop in right away and fight. So I look forward to it a lot. I hope they make big modifications to it though, so it doesn't feel as, it doesn't feel stale. But even if they didn't, I'd be happy they bring it back. Just please bring the LTM back and don't recolor Santa. Give new skins. We don't want a green Santa or something. Let's get some new skins. I don't like spending a bunch of money on it, but if they're really good art, then it's worth it to me.
True. Absolutely. And I think that with this new game mode, I think the reason people love it so much, and this kind of leads into another kind of topic that we had, was that a Respawn developer was actually saying that the future of, there's a lot of things for the future of Apex, and that's going to make, end quote, that he said, that was going to make a lot of Titanfall players really excited. And with the new Winter Express mode, the reason I love the game mode so much is because it is not just a break from BR. It's not just a twist on BR. It's literally your respawn deathmatch kind of games. But it's with the gunplay and engine of Apex. So I really love, because it's kind of like Hardpoint, but it's also Capture the Train. But it's like similar to a Hardpoint headquarters kind of game style. I would love to see more permanent modes like this for Apex, because I think you're going to, especially now that crossplay is here, you have the mass majority or production of all of these players coming in. So you're not having to worry too much about queue times, obviously, besides PC players, but they have kind of touched on that as well, talking about in the future that console players would be able to opt into PC games, since a lot of people have been asking to do that. Instead of having to actually invite a PC player on your team in order to get into those PC lobbies. So these kind of game modes, I think, are going to be great in the future of Apex if they do decide to bring them in. I think it's going to attract, like you have your Call of Duty, you have a lot of people that play Warzone, and you have a lot of people that play your multiplayer games. And I think this is going to attract all of the Titanfall players that want a Titanfall 3 or maybe that love Titanfall 2 and just play Apex because it's the new game they feel obligated to. And then you're also going to have all of your players that really love Battle Royale and love Apex for what it was originally was. So I think that this is going to be, hopefully, the fact that they're bringing Winter Express back, maybe a potential update in the future to get more deathmatch type permanent modes.
Yeah, I would really enjoy that.
I mean, it's as simple as a permanent mode like that is great anytime just to warm up to play a real game, to like hop into ranked, just hop into a quick Winter Express, respawn, just get your aim ready for the game. Wow, that rhymed. That was kind of weird. But I mean, obviously we have the firing range to do that, but it's just not the same as having a TDM type LTM.
Exactly.
But that also makes me think about, now we don't know exactly what they're going to be doing with the Winter Express. As of right now, it was literally just a piece of text on the UI of the game in the lobby in a dev stream, and they didn't even say anything about it. So we don't know if they're going to change anything. But what we do know is that we are going to be getting a new Olympus preview LTM, is what is called, with Season 7, and we'll have it for a week. And if you guys didn't see any of our videos of the patch notes or anything like that, it's where 30 legends drop into the map on Olympus, the new map, and you can roam the map and learn the areas, and you have 3 runs on the map, and you can practice and learn everything, and then the match ends. That's pretty much all I know about it. I don't think there's friendly fire. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Do you know?
No, there's
no friendly fire.
There's no weapon damage, I don't think.
Yeah, okay. So
you can't damage each other.
It's basically just like a creative mode and
exploration mode.
Yeah, exploration mode is probably better. You're right. You can't like fly around or anything, but it's gonna be nice to learn the secrets of the new map. I think that's probably one of the reasons they're having this week-long LTM right at the start of Season 7, is just so people can appreciate how much work they put into this map and how big it is and how much detail there is. And I mean, they've been working on it for literally seasons and seasons, for a very long time, way before we even knew about it. So I'm definitely excited we're going to have the opportunity to like actually appreciate it once we do get the new map. But I also think that this LTM could mean something else, like the future of custom games, private matches, custom lobbies. What do you guys think about that?
Theater mode. That's what I want.
I didn't even think about that, man. Wow, I'm missing out. Yeah.
I thought that with this, people would have, especially you have incredible editors like Moki Sniper, that I've seen him do this effect where he can actually make a cinematic like clip and like remove the HUD and not doing the zoom in stuff. Like he actually, like through editing software, removes the HUD and it looks so natural. I have no idea how he does it, but it's really, really good. And I feel like a lot of people are probably going to be doing that because you still have your people doing the trick shots, trying to get the montage clips, whatever. So I feel like it's really difficult for players to get those cinematic shots because you have to go in, ruin your KD in order to get the shots that you want. So this exploration map is going to be probably easier for them to get those shots, but I think obviously it could open the gateway in the future for, you know, some discussions of spectator modes or theater modes and being able to go back and maybe watch your replays, or maybe just being able to go into a free play map and just use a camera, all kind of different aspects that you can take it. But I definitely love this idea of an LTM. Hopefully they use that as a more permanent mode for things like spectator and customs, like we said.
Yeah, I mean, it makes me think that they definitely have been testing around with modes like that for a while, and they probably have done stuff we don't even know about and that they're probably working on right now. So it makes me excited about the future, even though like it feels like there's not too much you can be excited for, since we got a new map, we got a new legend, we got crossplay, all that is coming Season 7. I mean, we already have crossplay, but there is obviously stuff that they are still working on, and they have more content planned for seasons and seasons. So I'm really excited about that. But